Calling ratios and percentages. We know ratio means comparing two quantities. A basket has two types of fruits, say 20 apples and 5 oranges. The ratio of number of oranges to the number of apples is 5 as to 20, and in simplest form that can be written as 1 upon 4. The number of oranges is 1/4 the number of apples, or number of apples is 4 times the number of oranges. Number of apples to number of oranges 20 upon 5 is 4 as to 1. This means apples are 4 times the number of oranges. This comparison can also be done using percentages. Here, there are 25 fruits. So out of 25, 20 are apple. Then how much out of 100? 80% are apples and oranges are 5 out of 25. Then how much out of 100? So oranges are 20% and apples are 80%. If we add these percentages, that addition is 100. This is one solved example. Go through that example. In primary school, the parents were asked about the number of hours they spent per day in helping their children to do homework. There were 90 parents who helped for half hour to 1.5 hours. The distribution of parents according to the time for which they said they helped is given by in the adjoining figure. 20% helped for 1.5 hour per day, 30% helped half an hour to 1.5 hour, and 50% did not help at all. Using this, answer the following. How many parents were surveyed? There were 90% who helped half hour to half hour to. So 90 is 30% of X, because 30% of parents helped for half hour to 1.5 hour. 90 parents helped for half to 1.5. So if we consider total number of parents as X, then 30% of X is 90. We can cancel this, and to get a value we transpose 10 and 3. 10 will multiply, 3 will divide, and this will give us number of parents. So total 300 parents were surveyed. How many said they did not help? 50% did not help. There are total 300 parents, and 50% means 50 upon 100 of 300. So 150, half of the numbers did not help their children. How many said that they helped for more than 1.5 hours? 20%. Now in all there are 300 parents, 50 of them do not help, and 20% help more than half, 1.5 hours. So 20 upon 100 of 300, that is 60 parents help for more than 1.5 hour. Find the ratio of the following. Speed of cycle 15 km per hour to speed of scooter 30 km per hour. So 50 upon 30 is 1 upon 2. So the ratio, this ratio is 1:2. 5 meter to 10 kilometer. Before we find their ratio, we have to convert them in same units. We have to convert this 10 kilometer in meters. This is 10,000 meters. Now we can take ratio of 5 and 10,000. That is 1 upon 2000. So this ratio is 1:2000. Similarly, convert this in paise and get the ratio. Convert the following ratios to percentages. 3 upon 4. We have to convert this in percent. Out of 4, 3 are selected. Then how much out of 100? That is 3 into 25, which is equal to 75%. Similarly, 2 upon 3 into 100. This answer can be written in mixed fraction. 72% of students, 72 of 25 students are interested in mathematics. How many are not interested in mathematics? In percentage, 100 minus 72. So 28% students are not interested in mathematics. A football team won 10 matches out of total number of matches they played. Total number of matches are not given, so let us consider total matches be X. They won 10 matches out of X. If their win percent is 40 and this one is equal to 40%, that is 100 upon 10 upon X is equal to 40 upon 100. This winning ratio is 40%. So by cross multiplication we get 4x is equal to 100. So x is equal to 25. So in all they played 25 matches. If Chameli had 600 left after spending 75% of her money, Chameli spent 75% of her money. Therefore, she left with 100 minus 75, that is 25% of total money. Let total amount be X. She left with 25%. So 25% of X, and in rupees that is 600. So 25 upon 100 into X, it's 600. So we have X upon 4 is equal to 600. So X is equal to 2400. If 60% people in city like cricket, 30% like football, and remaining like other games. So when we consider in percentage, the total citizens are 100%. So 60 like cricket, 30 like football, that total is 90%, and the remaining, so remaining people are 100 minus 90, that is 10%. Then what percent of people like other games? 10% of people like other games. If total number of people is 50 lakh, find the exact number who like each type of games. Total people, number of people is 50 lakh. So 60% of 50 lakh like cricket. We can divide 100 by 50. That is equal to 30 lakh people like cricket. Also 30% like football. So for football, 30% of 50, and whatever the answer is, it is in lakhs, that is 15 lakh. These are 30 lakh, 15 lakh, that total is 45 lakh. So 5 lakh people like other games.